Off to the faraway enclave. And we should be, now that I think about that, the achievements. Yeah, we're at 66%. We're 2/3 of the way through the story, which is good. So we have 46 points to mess with. We could go Servitude, get it up to 40. So that's 10% for each different type of minion they have. Yeah, they really weren't kidding about the 1,200. The press release I got actually said 1,300 plus, oddly enough, but I think the press release might have been a typo. I go by the Steam page more than the press releases. We're going to go ahead and keep leveling this up until... Yep, less likely to go away. You cup either of the figure's cheeks with your hands and giggle like, okay, it's a Buddha. Oi, what? Okay. It's Australian, apparently. Really, really awkward Australian. I'm not going to try reading that. Should I try reading that? And what of it? I've been working out. Okay. Oh, he's been working out. He's been eating better. He stopped drinking some blimey much. Okay, let me get it straight. You have a nerve to come here and fondle his cheeks and then ask a favor of him. Okay. Maybe you can help after all, but only if you agree to help him first. He's been having some trouble with a certain creature lately. Find him, kill him, and he'll help out. Okay. He's short, talks kind of funny, and that's about it. You'll know him when you see him, don't worry. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely ugh-worthy. Hey, we got some eggs. We got dragons from the eggs, okay. We just murdered 2 of them right out of the gate, though. There's a certain art to doing accents and text, and that was not it. Ooh, we got a Slate of Invisibility out of that. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any nether items. I mean, we have murdered quite a bit. So let's check this out. So if we kill the barnacles, we get stuff from them. Find and kill other imps, take their... Okay. So we have to find imps, I guess, to unlock those little things. It always seems like there is something to unlock like that. See, now we're not doing damage. At least not to that one guy. I don't know. I'm actually not sure if it's supposed to be Cockney or just really crappy Australian. Although I think you're right with the slang that it used, that it's Cockney. And why are we all of a sudden at, like, thousands of life? Did we get, like, an upgrade at some point that I was unaware of? Take their crab helmets. Okay, so we need crab helmets. So make an offering. I don't even know what we offered. Okay, now we're back to normal life. Hey, Clocks, how's it going? I will hydrate in a moment. I just already took a chug. You doing all right this morning? As it is morning for you now. It's early morning for you, although you go to work early, so that's fine. Terabad version of the orcs in 40... Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. So we have extra life for dealing with these. Which is really weird. Basically doubled all of our life. And they just keep shaking because we're just slapping into them so hard. So I'm not seeing these imps with helmets. Oh, hey, we got a crab helmet. There's a crab. Oh, it means like a horseshoe crab. Okay. Not like a crab. I get what you're smoking. Although there are crabs here as well. Hey, we got some crystals out of that. And yes, I know the exit's down there. I'm going to go ahead and keep going for a little bit. Have an interview in 10 hours to manage a pub. Hey! At least that's... I have crappy income anyway, so I would, whenever I am getting income, but I'd rather do a pub than my day job that I'm currently on leave from. Of course, that said, I'm not envious of bar rot. For those of you wondering, whenever you're handling limes a whole lot, like mixing drinks and stuff like that, your fingers will go to hell. And back. Take it from someone who has mixed drinks before in a small amount. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Okay. There's a million different phrases for it here. Well, not quite a million, but there's a lot. I smell what you're smoking. Smell what you're cooking. I smell what the rock is cooking. Haha. That's, well, in Canadian dollars, that's only a little bit less than what I earn if I'm working my normal job full time, so to put it in perspective. You should start a YouTube channel for side income. It'll provide you all of, like, $40 a month savings. I've just been doing this for so long, I actually had some savings from it. I started YouTube in 2012, and I am this small. You're tasting my flavor. Are you licking my popcorn? That's such a nasty way to phrase that, I think. I'm not sure I'd be... A year, yeah. I haven't seen my income if I were to do 40 hours. Hey, that's another treasure thing, I think. A hostile dumpling. But yeah, that's... in 2019's taxes, which would be the stuff that... In 2019, I earned 28.7, if I remember correctly. A little bit more than that, maybe. I think this might be our metal slime. So yeah, I don't earn a lot of income. It's a hostile dumpling with a heart on its head. I can't see it as being that hostile. Oh, yeah, that was our metal slime. But yeah. No, I earn very little money because I don't have a piece of paper. So, yeah. Let's go to 44. That is the story of my life. But yeah. The real irony is that I did study software engineering. I did study business administration as well. And I minored in studio art and an unofficial minor in psychology. I will let Kara answer that one. I remember the conversations on the stream about it, though. But yeah, things get screwy after a while, and And this is where I've ended up. On Twitch. Doing this. Researching things in my free time. Working on different hobbies and stuff like that. Making side income. Lord of Ducks and Spoons, and a really good creator on Twitch. Really chill to watch, if you're curious. For anyone who's just watching and wondering the relationship with Care is a Twitcher that I watch. Is that what we call it, Twitcher? Yep. Especially here, because guess what? Without that piece of paper, a lot of places nowadays here won't even take your like resume or application unless you have something like out in the wild for them to say, okay, here's a reference that will come and hunt you down for. Basically, a headhunter has to find you rather than turning your piece of paper in. It's way different than it was even just 20 years ago. Or 30 years ago even. Because a lot of that stuff is automated. It just immediately just deletes it. It's kind of sad. And getting on the ground and walking into places is a sure way to get yourself blacklisted. Hey, it's another baby boy. Found some treasure. And we got piece of paper on the second one again. I have a feeling that's treasure and piece of paper each and every time. So I've thought about applying, oddly enough, since I have a lot of experience on YouTube, I have thought about applying to work as an editor for one of these larger channels. But a lot of them that I have seen are paying way too little for what they expect. At least from the ones that I've encountered. Where they expect you to edit good things from, like, 40 hours of footage. And it's like, dude, narrow it down a little bit. Yep. But honestly, if I could get a good job paying 50 grand a year, I would be set. Hey. There's our Buddha boy again. Because I don't really have the urge to buy a lot of things, or don't remind you about editors. I also need to get back into doing art as well, because that is another good source of side income, is just doing emoticons and channel art and stuff for people, but I am way out of practice on it. Yeah, this game has, despite its like weird kind of quirkiness, the audio for it is great. There's a lot of good music in here, and it's varied. And I have to say their audio choices have been good so far. So I'm going to go ahead and see, did we not? Yeah, we got it. Okay, so I think that's everything on this map. We have wandered everywhere, have we not? Yeah, we have. So we are going to go back. Hey, we have a project to turn in. Yay! Increase projects. Hey, we can start 3 projects at once? Okay. Unlocks 4 different NPCs that you place in your castle. Each one offers its own mini-games or rewards you with valuable prizes. A Goblet of Trials. Increase maximum projects. We're going to, of course, grab another increase maximum projects. And we're going to grab a refinery. Yeah. Rigging 3D models. Even just doing 2D models is pretty lucrative right now. So we have 3 projects ongoing. Let's see if it actually... Okay, so it does just keep it for that. Looking for nuts, bolts, tubes, and motors. So our refinery is going to take a little bit, probably. 8 new notifications. Jeez. How are we looking on currency? Not enough for a lot of upgrades. So let's just go fight the next boss. Get him. Okay. Who are we killing here? Oh, it's going to be Impington Prime. Suppose he's still angry after what happened in Cutthroat. Yep. Yes, he is mad. Is he still going to be as kind of like a pushover as he was before? Probably not. Nope, he did not die in one hit this time. And there's our unicorn gone. Please revive, please revive. It did, thank God. That one revived as well. Okay, so what are we looking at as far as the enemies go? I probably shouldn't have just, like, wailed into him. And I have no idea what his stuff does. Creatures attacks deal 75% damage, and stone. Lose their turn at the start of their turn. This trait does not stack. I don't know if he's at 90% health or not. So we are going to cast Desecrate. Drop him below 90%. This, oh, Dragon Quest Monsters is one that a lot of people nod back to on it. And that was actually in the little press thing they sent me. Yeah, we need to get rid of the Lost Turn guy. This guy right here is going to get irritating. Okay, that was enough damage to satisfy me. Good lord. Okay, White Cheddar, officially overpowered. Just saying. Especially with a lot of revival stuff on your other guys. Oh my goodness. I wonder if we're going to have double merge at some point where we can merge multiple, like, 3 of them together would be broken as hell. Even if it costs, like, 15,000 essence. You'd be able to make basically unbeatable teams, I think. Just due to the combos. Sure, we'll cast Desecrate again. Bonk. He's dead, he won't be running away this time. Yay, cool. As promised, I'll tell you where to find the torture chamber. It's head north, keep heading north, and you'll reach a desert. Yeah, I think you were right. It's on the accent, it's not Australian. It's yeah. Anyway, take a walker through the desert till you reach the grasslands. You'll be able to handle the rest from there. Always happy to help, sweet. And a bunch of essence and crystals. We have way too many freaking crystals. No, not crystals. We have way too much essence and way too much power. We're going for the next one. Check out the new projects you have in store. Oh, he has more projects. I think we might have already seen your projects. Divination Candle allows you to find divination candles in realms, allows you to spawn your choice of creatures to fight against. Cool.